Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2017. It is our second upload of the day and it's a big one. Chelsea sat third place in the table and then Barcelona in the second leg of the Champions League semi-final where we are currently 1-0 down. If you didn't see that match, go watch the last video and that will show you what happened. We're just going to jump straight into it. Chelsea, so far we've played them 10 times in this save. They've won, what's that, 4 of them? We've drawn 4 and we've won 2. So it's definitely in their favour. The starting lineup then for Chelsea Southampton, I've decided to be a little bit experimental. And if there's ever a time to do it, it's when there's 4 games left in the league and you're playing one of the best teams in the league. So, in goal, Quadio Kone, back 4. The Barbarian comes in for the suspended Ali, Tape, Bracamontes, German Sturrico and Jefferson Douglas. Midfield, Timui Bakayoko, Thomas Doherty and Mario Lemina, who he's annoyed that he's not getting games. And basically the reason why he's not getting games is because Adrian Rabiot is like 1,000 times better than him at the moment. Advanced playmaker, Cesar Quijano. He hasn't played a lot. He looks quite good, but Krovinovic has had 2 fairly non-existent games. So this is Quijano. He's good. There's a few stats basically that makes me think he'll make a good advanced playmaker. First touch, flair, teamwork and vision. That, all I need him to do. Control the ball, see someone with his vision. So control it, see someone with his vision, and then I guess pass to them would be nice. Make a decent decision. That could be a problem. Strike force of Scott Whitehead and Vincenzo Bogart. Scott Whitehead, as I've showed you before, very good striker, just doesn't get the chances. On the bench, Krovinovic is there. Also Grant Corbett, also Romelu Lukaku. So we do have the firepower on the bench if we need to bring it on. Chelsea are favourites because Rabiot, Tape and Cerna all missing through suspensions or injuries, which isn't good. This guy, Mauro Acosta, is the bane of my life when I play Chelsea, or at least this season has been the bane of my life. So, I'm going to try and mark him out of the game, I guess. Tight marking, close him down, tackle him hard, injure him, I don't care. You are the problem. Also, Morata's a problem. Assertively, I expect nothing but a win. Passionately, I expect to see some quality finishing from the strikers, and no one cared. Early highlight, 1 minute 30 on the clock. Lemina brings the ball forward, finds Jefferson Douglas. Douglas has been tackled by Hazard. And please don't counter-attack. Lopez, Eden Hazard. Sturrico doesn't get there. Oh, no. It's happening, isn't it? It's actually happening. Hazard with the ball, plays the ball through to Savic, or Sergej. It's named Savic. Smashes it into the back of the net. 1-0 after 2 minutes. The Barbarian almost got tackled then. Doherty instead. Lemina. Scott Whitehead. He's spun. He's found Bogart. Bogart looked like he was offside. Quijano's going to keep it in rather than getting a corner. And instead we get a throw on. Nope, Chelsea get a throw on. Even better. Lemina. Whitehead. Whitehead's made a bit of space for himself. He's had a go and Courtois with a save. I've just seen, I think we're the early game or no one else has played at all. Because ourselves and Chelsea are the only 2 teams on 36 games. Johansson. Christensen. Morata. Tackle him, please. Rodriguez. Please, someone tackle him. Barbarian, good lad. Whitehead gets Quijano's pass. The counter-attack is on. Whitehead's taken on most of the Chelsea team. Crossed it in, and Vincenzo Bogart at the front post makes it 1-0, his 21st goal of the season. And Scott Whitehead, the youngster, makes that goal. Whitehead runs down the right flank, gets past one man, crosses the ball in, and Bogart is the fastest to react at the front post, puts it in, keeper doesn't even dive, it is 1-1. Hopefully this game goes the same way as the Liverpool one. We go 1-0 down, we score twice, we then go contain and win the game. Half time, 1-1, Quijano is not doing so well. Keep going out there, we can still win. Quijano's coming off for Krovinovic. I've got 3 bookings, which is a lot of bookings. Bracamontes, Bakayoko, Whitehead. Whitehead's got some options. Lemina is 1. Krovinovic now. Bakayoko, the Barbarian, cross it in. He does, and Scott Whitehead scored. We are 2-1 up, 55 minutes on the clock. Scott Whitehead with his 17th goal of the season. It's not, don't worry, he's not scored that many. Bakayoko finds the Barbarian with loads and loads of space, crosses it in low, and at the front post, Whitehead puts it in the back of the net. 70 minutes, and we are going to go contain. Kravinovic with a corner. It's come out. That was a terrible corner. It's come back to Kravinovic from Lemina. Thomas Doherty to Lemina, and Lemina smashed it in. It's 3-1. We're actually going to beat Chelsea, and if we beat Chelsea, that's pretty much guaranteed us second place. Kravinovic to Doherty across to Lemina, and Lemina on the volley puts it straight past Courtois. It's 3-1, 60 minutes-ish on the clock. I think if we beat Chelsea, we have definitely finished second. No one can catch us. Or maybe Tottenham can. Kouadio Kone has sprained his wrist. That's not good. I've just realised I haven't done any subs or anything. Kravinovic off. Hold on, not Kravinovic. No, Kravinovic has only just come on. You stay on. Bogart off. Bogart drops into centre-back. Bianchini comes on. Scott Whitehead's going to get 90 minutes. Sure, that'll do. That'll do. Go contain. There's 10 seconds left. The highlight hasn't even started yet. We've got 5 bookings. Marcos Alonso has an effort. It's just gone wide, and that is full time at Stamford Bridge. And Scott Whitehead, apparently, has run Chelsea ragged. Assertively very happy. That was a very good win. Very, very good win. And now, on to the Barcelona game. So Kone's missing pretty much the rest of the season now. Great. Well, that's the end of the title hunt then. Manchester United do the double. Didn't win the EFL Cup this year though, did you? And looking at the table, unless I'm really bad at maths, we finished second. Chelsea, if they win their remaining 2 games, can only get 79 points. Tottenham can only get 78 points. Therefore, we've got second once again. If Manchester United weren't as good as they are, we would be winning this league. Here we go then, Champions League semi-final, second leg. We are 1-0 down. And obviously Kouadio Kone is injured. Great. Let me sort this mess out. We're basically going for the same lineup that just beat Chelsea, bar Atanas Spasov obviously is now the goalkeeper, and Kravinovic is starting ahead of Quijano. So back 4, Ali Tate, Bracamontes, German Storico, Jefferson Douglas. Oh yeah, Freddie Cerner got injured as well, didn't he? Midfield, Tamu Bakayoko, Thomas Doherty, Adrian Rabiot, Philip Kravinovic as the advanced playmaker, Scott Whitehead and Vincenzo Bogart are the strikers. Corbett and Lukaku once again on the bench. Lemina has also dropped to the bench because Rabiot's back. It's nothing like the same lineup that we played against Chelsea. I need to get 2 goals. 2 goals, that's all we need. They're playing a very strong side, which is what you'd expect. Passionately, we owe them. We owe them after our last match. All we need is 2. 1 goal could, in theory, be enough to get us through if we go through on penalties. But we need 2 goals. Jefferson Douglas with a throw on. Doherty. Rabiot. Back to Doherty again. The ball's pinging about. Vincenzo Bogart's got the goal. 5 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock. We have made this game all square. Problem is, the ball is still in Barcelona's court because 1 goal for them means that we need to score twice. 1 goal for us means that they still need to score just the 1. Ter Stegen with a free kick for Barcelona. Lindelof. Lionel Messi finds Giraldez, who's been a bit of a pain for us. Storico gets the ball. Bracamontes. Let's build from the back. Bakayoko. Scott Whitehead, who's number 4. I don't know why he's number 4. He just is. Whitehead finds Bakayoko. Bakayoko to Kravinovic. Kravinovic has got a bit of space and he's put it in. We're going to a Champions League final if it stays like this. 17 minutes, 18 minutes is definitely too early to go contain. Bakayoko's ball over to Kravinovic, makes a bit of space for himself, and from the edge of the area, lashes at it with his right foot into the bottom corner. 2-0, 18 minutes played. Corner, Kravinovic to take. Rabiot gets it, finds Bogart. Bogart makes it 3. We're 3-0 up against Barcelona in a Champions League semi-final. I don't even know what to say. Corner comes in, Rabiot gets it, plays it across to Bogart. Without thinking, Bogart smashes it into the back of the net. Kravinovic with a free kick. He's hit the bar. And now... Oh no, Barcelona are countering. That's 3-on-1, and that 1 is Ali Tape. Giraldez now. Storico, you absolute legend. German Storico gets back, clears the ball off for a throw-on. Suarez has gone and got himself a concussion. Thanks to Craig Bracamontes, I believe. Ali Tape, Kravinovic, Rabiot, Bogart, who's on a hat-trick. Rabiot gets it back. No, he doesn't quite get there. Storico, Jefferson Douglas, Rabiot, Kravinovic. He's got Bogart there. He doesn't find him. Bakayoko, Scott Whitehead. finds Krovinovic, and Krovinovic has made it 4-0. It's not even half-time, we're 4-0 up. Why could we not play like this at the Nou Camp? Why do we have to wait for the second leg? Why do we have to struggle? We're 4-0 up against Barcelona in a Champions League semi-final. We're going to go to the Champions League final at this rate. Let's be calm. Let's be calm. I'm very happy, keep it going. My concern is Barcelona are going to come sprinting out of the traps and maybe get a goal or two in the first 5 minutes of this half. This could be the very first one of the two. Sergio, Rakitic, Dembele, Kingsley Coman, Spasov with the save. It is a corner though. Rakitic with the corner. It's cleared by Bogart. Back to Rakitic though. Geraldez has been tackled by Doherty. Rabiot, smash it up there. Whitehead, he's the only one up there at the moment. He's joined by Krovinovic. Gerard Peak gets it though. Bernat, Coman, Rakitic, Geraldez, Dembele, Lindelof, he's been tackled by Jefferson Douglas, and Douglas has smashed it to Bogart, and Bogart, it's 2-on-1. Bogart, he's 1-on-1 with the keeper, and he's forced to save out of Ter Stegen. Probably should have scored there. Corner for Krovinovic. It's to the front post. It's not a very good corner, but Storico is going to get it. Where's he going to go? Finds Bracamontes, who's been tackled. Rabiot, Krovinovic, Bogart, Bakayoko. Is this 5? That's Ter Stegen once again with the save. Ter Stegen is keeping Barcelona in this game. They're 4-0 down. They're barely in the game to begin with. I know we're 4-0 up, and this seems like a pointless thing to do, but I want to go through, and I want to go through comfortably. So, Scott Whitehead off, Bianchini on. We're going for 5 at the back. We're going contain. There's 28 minutes left. Nope, there's 18 minutes left. Do some counting, Stuart. We're 4-0 up. The only way we can lose this if we let in 3 goals. And it looks like we haven't done that. 90 minutes, 10 seconds left on the clock. We've done it. We are in the Champions League final with a bunch of kids. It's a bunch of kids, isn't it? Krovinovic gets man of the match. Bogart gets a 9.3. Rabiot gets an 8.6. Ali Tape gets an 8.9 and didn't even get an assist or anything. Passionately, that's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Now the question is, who do we play? Who do we want to play? Neither. Can we not play any of them? Oh, you are having a laugh. Southampton book Old Trafford place, so the final is being played at Manchester United Stadium. Okay, we will find out who we're playing in a second thanks to the wonders of editing. It is Manchester United, a 2-1 victory in the end against PSG, which means we face Manchester United for a second final this season. Next episode is going to be a huge episode to end this on. Yes, we haven't won the league, but arguably winning the Champions League is a much, much greater feat. For some reason, the fixtures say unknown who we're playing. We know who we're playing. It is Manchester United. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Football Manager, which, on paper, beating Chelsea 3-1 and Barcelona 4-0 is absolutely ridiculous. Next episode, the final episode of this save, will be Manchester City, will be Brentford, but let's be honest, that's just the warm-up act. The main event will be Manchester United at Old Trafford in the Champions League final. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button and you can see us potentially become Champions League winners.